start recording, and then we go over here. Start all?
No, Marty. Hit start Facebook. You're getting it. You're coming close. Incorrect RMTP address. I'll have to fix that after. You'll have to upload this on Facebook after.
What happened?
We started the show is what happened.
That's good, though.
It is.
You want to take the music down? I mean,
Yeah.
I give you one thing to do, and you just turn it off instead of fading it out.
I did too.
gotcha.
I did too. Marty, I'm not an audio guy.
Apparently.
I'm not an audio
It wouldn't
guy.
take much.
Listen, I do many things. Audio is not one of them.
Okay. All right. And I guess Pratt didn't do audio either, as you can tell.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
Yeah. Feeding back all them microphones and stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. This is Taylor Uncovered. That's Chris Fernandez.
You don't say my full name.
I'm Martin Juilliard. And we're Taylor Uncovered. We have been getting so many more visitors to this site. It's blowing me away lately.
I've done everything I can to stop this.
I know, because he works for Willie.
No, I'm fired. He fired me
He did
because I was ineffective.
I bet you he didn't even pay you.
You don't talk about my pay.
That's fine. That's
It
fine.
was very handsome.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I got a severance.
you see down here, right here,
Yes.
right down here, over here. Look this way.
You got to move over. There you go.
See all this here?
There it is.
See all this?
There it is.
This is very important, guys.
It is.
This
Very
is a
very
GoFundMe to support Malia Hill's family in crisis.
Yep.
And
We have good news.
he's
this
got some
week.
news.
We've got great news, actually.
Yep.
So the last time we were on here, and I was talking about them having to go down to Tennessee. Well, it happened. They got her in an ambulance, and they took her down to Tennessee. And the great news is the hospital down in Tennessee has agreed to do the third heart transplant.
Awesome.
So Malia will be getting a third heart, and praying everything goes right, and
she's
she
the
comes-
only 10 I see.
and she comes back and is healthy and is good to go. And her mother Danielle is extremely excited. She was posting on Facebook, the good news, and it's a great thing. And she was talking about how bored they are down there, but it's a good board.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because that's a good thing. Being bored is a good thing right now. So
Prayers are a huge thing in our little world that we live in. And I think that the more prayers, the more things get done.
yeah, well, community's working together. We got the GoFundMe going.
Yeah.
All that money goes to them. They're down there. She is down there with her daughter, and her brother, I believe, is down there with them, and they're taking care of that
We're going
little
to
girl.
get this
and,
benefit together. And
yep, benefits coming along, and we're going to help them out as much as we can with financials. It's not cheap having to uproot your life. And
anybody
do
out there
something
that
like
wants to donate, make a basket, donate monetarily, you can donate there.
When you donate to the GoFundMe, it goes straight to the family.
Right.
That's the kicker. It doesn't come. We're not touching that money.
Right.
That
So-
goes straight to them. It goes straight to the source. It doesn't go to a middleman.
So if you want to donate something to raffle off at the
Reach out to Marty.
come
Or
here
me.
or him, anybody that's
Yeah.
involved with us,
Mhm.
and we're going to put it all together.
Yeah.
I know that I got to go in my room for a minute.
No, don't do this to me.
I got to get the guitar, bro, and show it to
You
him.
can get the guitar when I'm talking about my subject, and you
Okay.
get bored,
All right.
and you want to walk away.
All right. But yeah, I have a really cool
He
Alvarez
does.
guitar
It is a
that
very
is
beautiful
going to
guitar.
be given to them.
That's extremely generous of you,
And,
because that is not a cheap guitar.
And we will hopefully make some money,
Yeah.
and help them out, man. That's all it's about,
Yeah.
period.
No, and it really is. I mean, they just need help right now. They need help. She's having to take off of work to take care of her daughter. And she has other children too that are.
Uh-oh.
You son of a gun! You interrupt me one more time, Marty.
Uh-oh.
Marty, you hit silent on the phone. Hit silent on the phone. Oh, there we go.
Off. Look at
Marty,
it. Off.
Are you kidding me?
Silent mode. I put it on silent mode, and it's still going.
Your broke ass phone. So, anyways, it is not cheap for what the care she's receiving. She is only on Medicaid. Sadly, Medicaid, as we all know, only goes so far. So every dollar that you give is going to help this family. She has other children too that right now are without their mother because, one of their siblings they need she needs her the most right now.
Yeah,
so
I don't think they mind that fact.
no, I don't think so either because
That's
their
for sure.
sister. This means their sister is going to come back. She's going to live long. Hopefully, Lord willing, a very long life. And yeah, so the good news is she's getting better. She got approved for the third heart transplant, which is awesome. And yeah, it's a little bit eased. The tension is eased, but they still have tests to do, and they still have the transplant surgery itself to go through. So we are not out of the woods yet, but by all means, hope is elevated, and hope is all you can ever hold on to, and they definitely did.
Well,
And thank God it's rewarded them in the end. So
yes, and let's say this: if there's anybody out there that we sent a shout out to, we need your donations. If we shouted out to you, we're shouting out to you to help us now. So we helped you, help us, help her, and help that family.
yeah, I just got a ream got a ream of paper, 11 by 17. I'm gonna be printing out
I
a bunch
thought
of
you were
mini
going to
posters.
say ream or something. I'm going.
No, I got a ream of paper, Marty.
I was saying.
11 by 17.
I was gonna.
We
I was
printed
gonna
out some posters and
push
we
the
going around
button.
to businesses putting up flyers for the GoFundMe.
Right on. Right
So,
on.
I already got Big B's, a couple Big B's, told me to bring it in. And I go to a lot of businesses every day and I talk to a lot of people. So I'm going to be doing the rounds.
Yeah, we got to make a flyer for sure.
Oh, it's already done.
Is it?
Oh, God, yeah. It's
Well, why
already
didn't you bring
finished.
some?
Because they're not printed out yet. I just
We,
got
ha-
it
we
done.
have a printer.
Oh, I got a better printer than that, Marty. $250,000 printer. Believe me, we're good. We're good, Marty. We're good.
All right, so I got to start out with this dumb shit. It's that time of the year. I have a couple new vehicles. And I have to worry about, and my neighbors too, they're already talking about it too, about the golf balls. And that our fine, upstanding mayor told me 3+ years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get that video and I'm going to play it on here from the city council meeting, that they were going to put up a net.
Yeah.
So this wouldn't happen. I've already had a big dent put in my car that I had to have fixed. And I'm going to take that paperwork over to the city.
The Kia, right?
Yep. And
buy
it
foreign garbage?
wasn't a week old.
You buy foreign. If I was at City Hall, I'd be like, well, that's what your foreign garbage deserves.
That's all right. What are you driving?
Chevy.
Oh, okay. I just bought a Chevy.
I know you did.
Okay.
Welcome to America.
And
Your old car
and I
was
got
a
a
Dodge,
Chrysler.
isn't it?
I
Was
got a Dodge Charger.
which my niece will probably buy from you. So
Yeah. By the way, I'm putting it up for sale, folks. And
that little girl's got the need for speed in her heart.
yeah, well, you need that one then.
And she ain't gonna be speeding
not
when the
that
GPS
fast.
tracker goes on that bad boy.
Yeah.
I showed my sister and brother-in-law. I go, this is a GPS tracker. It'll monitor the speed and location at all times. So that's going on a car.
So let's this fine mayor put the net up, or I'm gonna sue the city. I think I'm gonna talk to a couple attorneys this week.
Have you gone and petitioned city council for this? Like, have you sent a formal petition in, or have you contacted the Park and Recs department?
Oh, I've contacted all of them.
Okay.
They
Well,
all-
how
they all
long
know.
ago is that?
They all know.
How long ago is that?
Oh, over the last 5, 6, 7 years, man, on and on and on. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you this much. I agree with you. As much as it pains me to say,
I know.
I
know.
agree with you that, yes, there should be netting along that road. But here's the cold, frank fact about it, Marty. These golf courses,
baseball bat
these
around
golf
here
courses are not making jack. They're probably barely surviving.
Well, that's the sad thing is why do you build 2 golf courses
Because
when
back
you
in the
know they're
day-
not going to work?
Because back in the day, it wasn't like that here.
What wasn't like that?
There was people that had money that golfed. Business was done on the golf course. Business still is done on the golf course.
Huh.
And it was just a thing that the boomers did. They loved it.
Show
They
me-
loved
show
business
me-
on the golf course. I
Show
swear.
me what year that they made money.
Bro, I'm sure they made money when they were built.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they wouldn't be standing there and they wouldn't look as good if they didn't make money at one point.
Okay.
And then they were. I'm telling you, Marty. I mean, nowadays, no, they're not making that
Well,
much money. They can't be making that much.
This is the
I
time.
hope they do.
This is the
do well.
time for asphalt. It's the asphalt time of the year.
It is the asphalt time of year, Marty. What
And from what I hear, I talked to somebody last night
yeah.
that just finished a whole bunch of info that's going to go out about our fine mayor and his great asphalt ideas. Because yeah, they're not laying down new asphalt. They're repairing it.
Okay.
They're not putting it in 4 inches thick like it should be done.
I mean, go through the parking lot at West, and that is clear and evident. The parking lot is destroyed.
Yeah.
That thing is done, bro. I go through that suspension test. That's a suspension test right there. You wondering if your suspension's any good? Go through the West middle school parking lot and see how well your suspension holds up.
Yeah, so,
Bro, they redo that lot every like 3-4 years. I mean, that's school board, whatever, but nonetheless, bro, someone ain't building these roads right because these things are getting destroyed.
What that needs to be done is the inspections have to be done. If it's just like when Shadi Awad was in with the other mayor that's on vacation right now.
Oh, the disgraced former mayor Richard Solers.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah, disgraced former mayor.
It's just like when he was in there.
Yeah.
And Shadi could take the stuff and do what he wanted. It's the same thing with Al's Asphalt.
Well,
And the money.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to take closer looks and see.
okay.
And you see how these dudes get their contracts through the city.
Yeah.
Through Wooly. Mm-hmm. It's all about how much money they put into his.
Bro, I would love to see the financials.
Oh, we could get them.
I would love
easy.
to. Bro, my dad.
Easy.
So when my dad was a treasury agent, this is before the days of AI, and he'd come home and he'd have these massive boxes, these like those little big ass cardboard boxes, and he would just have them filled with like paperwork from accountants.
The ream of paper boxes.
Well, I mean, yeah, for sure they were office boxes, storage boxes, and then he'd bring them home and he'd have to go through them. Well, that man had to go through so much that who do you think was ushered in to help?
Oh, yeah. The young son.
Bro, I used to have to account to the penny for things with my father sitting at a kitchen table at like 7 o'clock at night. So please, hand me that shit because I know how to look through it.
It's about time you did something in your life.
I did it. I was forced. You think a kid wants to sit there and go through audio? You know why I had to do it?
Why?
Because I was bad at math.
He told you to.
and he told me to. I was bad at math, and he told me to. So I had to do it. But I mean, come on, man. Give me those documents. I'll go through them. We'll will it down to the penny.
That's how your math got better.
Yeah, sure. Now I work in ohms and all that good stuff. Yeah, electrical.
Ohms. Okay, what else would you like to speak about?
Oh, yeah. The detention center down in Romulus. What a wild saga that's turning into. First, it wasn't happening. Then the city council of Romulus was thrown a curveball by the government just being like, oh, yeah, no, we did. Now, they voted against detention centers. Mm-hmm. The government still said, oh, no, we're still doing this. And mind you, they
They
paid
can't do nothing.
they've well
The council can't do nothing.
yes they can because
for a federal.
federal government cannot just come in and open they can't. They have to get approval from the
Okay.
local government before they can do
Okay.
things like this.
All right.
Yes, it is part of procedure.
And I'm sure that they didn't want federal prisons.
Bro, this
in
administration,
different
this
countries.
government doesn't give a shit about procedure. Doesn't give a crap about policy. If it's in their way, if it's some sort of red tape in their way, they're like a bull in a china shop and just demolishing their way through it. Rules and regulations do not apply to them. It does not. They pick and choose what applies. And then everything else is F all. It's F all. I didn't swear. I didn't swear that time.
Uh-huh.
Can I get a high five for that? Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Do
Anyways.
it again. Psych your mind.
Oh!
Psych your mind.
Anyways.
Wait. What
You're
did
dick.
what did Chris tell me earlier? What was
What?
it that you said?
What?
That I was man,
Wait, you were oh
an
man.
asshole or something.
No,
he
I
said.
didn't call you an asshole.
He said something like that to me.
I said what were we talking about? Now I'm
Yeah.
forgetting. I forget what I called you and why I called you it.
Right.
But it was a good one. It was endearment. It wasn't
Well,
malice.
I think my
there was
son.
no malice behind
I think my
that.
son agreed upon it. And
Didn't I say you're old and crotchety? Isn't that what I said?
that doesn't mean a lot to me, really. Either one of them saying something about me. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, you said I was going to drive you to a heart attack.
So-
I was one of the many people that would drive you to a heart attack.
So I want to.
That's a badge of honor, sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you a little story.
What's this?
I finally got my boat out of my yard.
Yeah, I wasn't done with mine, but all right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
We ordered the part that my son ran over with the lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's a tube. It's copper tubing, and it was if we couldn't have got that part, the dude couldn't fix it. So we tracked it down, and then today I bought me a truck that will help move my boat. Finally, so because we had an adventure getting the boat out of the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And if things don't work out next week
You're getting old.
about my car,
Yeah.
the Charger, I'm going to have something to say about a business close to us here. And but hopefully they do what they should do.
You issue these vague threats.
Vague.
They're so vague. It's
Vague.
like, what are you trying to put everybody on
Vague.
edge? Like, oh my God, every auto mechanic in the city of Taylor right now. Holy shit. Drilliard's coming for me. Oh, that's awesome, Marty.
Yeah.
That's awesome. To wield such great power.
I don't know about the power, but I know that.
Heavy lies the crown, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? It's pretty heavy, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, anyways, going back to Romulus.
That's why my head's sideways.
Going back to Romulus. I don't know if you were trying to tie in the boat. Are you going on the Detroit River to patrol the border? What's going on with this?
Well, they're there.
What's going on with this?
I went over there to that international thing where that new pier is they built there on
Bro.
Jefferson, just past the free bridge, and there was them dudes were there in their trucks.
I want you to
keeping an
take
eye.
that little boat into the shipping lane.
You can't
Please.
ride into Canada legally, and
take
you
your
certainly
little
can't
tiny
fish
boat.
there unless you have a Canadian fishing license.
It's like a little bathtub on the water, and you just kind of scooting along. And here comes a giant freighter.
yeah, my friend
What?
was on the mailboat
Uh-huh.
that capsized and he died.
That is
he
a
was
dark
he was
story. What
he was an audio engineer for Mitch Ryder, right?
Yeah.
And all he was doing was because he had a friend on that boat was just seeing what it was like to.
Oh, he was just there
capsize.
visiting?
Yeah.
Oh,
capsized,
what a crap way to
And-
go.
and he died.
Oh, I'd be so
They
upset.
all died.
I'd be so angry.
Yeah.
If that's the way it went, I'd be angry.
That happened
I'd be ready
probably
to-
about 20 years ago.
I'd be ready to fight you in death. My ghost would want to strangle you.
Yeah.
I would be dead.
Yeah,
There's no
that-
repercussions after that.
That was crazy. That was. I mean, they didn't have life preservers on. That was the other part.
Ooh, they're always
Yeah.
supposed to have life preservers on, though.
Yeah.
Unless you're below deck. If they were below deck, then no. But if you're above deck or in...
They were in the mailboat.
Well, the mailboat's only like, what? That's a little tugboat, isn't
Tugboat,
it?
yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you should definitely have your vest on.
Yeah.
I know how to swim.
But he was a good dude, you know.
I almost
worked with him
died
quite
because of a
few
life
times.
vest. Honestly, though, I kind of take that back because I almost died because of a life vest. If I would have been wearing my life vest on the Sturgeon River when I hit this corner in my kayak and I got sucked under, and like there was this whirlpool behind these trees, and it sucked me against the trees because the current was so strong. Like,
You see how,
Dude.
You see how he pushed that? Sucked me.
bro,
Yeah,
it just like sucked my whole body. I was
Yeah.
like against a tree, and like I had to push myself off like 3 times, and on the 3rd attempt, I actually was able to hit the surface and grab onto the kayak.
This sounds like
Bro, I almost died.
this sounds like a movie I've watched.
Bro, I almost died. Like, there's so many times in life where I
You
should have
sure
been dead.
You didn't wake up. And you were dreaming this.
No, no. Bro, I remember my ex and her family, they were all down the river waiting for me, and they go, "What happened?" And I'm just like floating on top of the kayak and like holding onto it,
Your
floating
ex?
down the river, yeah.
What ex? What?
Ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Ex-girlfriend. So anyways, but yeah, her and her family are just looking at me like, "What happened to you down there?" And I go, "I got sucked underwater." Like,
So how is the Romulus thing gonna end?
oh yeah, let's go back to that. I forgot. You make me go off track,
You're
dick.
just
So anyways,
keep on
Romulus,
going.
the Romulus thing, it's going to a lawsuit now. Nessel, our attorney general, and the city council of Romulus are suing the federal government because they just didn't do it proper. You have to. The federal government must come to the local government and ask permission before building like a detention center.
Do you know who the president is?
Sadly,
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna ask permission?
no. I
to
just
do
got done
anything?
saying that. Just got done saying that. They don't give a shit. It's whatever they want to do. It's their way or the highway. Bro, there's no discussion.
Yeah.
There's no debate. It's because if it went to debate, they would hear about how people don't even want it. Bro, I don't want that in my near. That's not lower house values. You kidding me? A detention center right down the road. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, especially in the time I'm about to start tanning. I'm
Hey,
gonna get
so-
darker as the
again-
warmer it gets.
Again, this thing down here.
Oh yeah.
This GoFundMe for Malia's Hills
Yep.
Family in Crisis. So I'm gonna keep saying that all the time.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not going to bitch at you for interjecting or interrupting. Where are you? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. He's bored. All right. So, anyways, so yeah. So Romulus is fighting back, and anyway, and then also the 287G agreement that should be coming up or is already been up and it was re-signed. I don't know. I'm sure it was. So now we're at the beholden. We're beholden to ICE. Our officers can be called in at any time. Detention center has problems. They can bring the cops down, which opens the city up to liability issues. Police can get sued individually, as well as the city police department, which could cost us millions. So on and so forth. And then also, yeah, come on. Who wants to be a part of this? Who wants their name on this? Not Taylor. Marty, for the love of God, come back. What the fuck are you doing? My God, this guy. He goes, do a podcast with me. Join me. And then he gets up and he walks away halfway through. He changes the subject halfway through. I feel like the viewers feel me on this. But anyways, moving on with the topics. It kind of brings in the next thing is, the mayor, I've heard multiple times say, don't bring national politics in to local government.
What mayor said that?
Wooly does. I've heard him say it a couple times. So anyways, I'm going to just say this.
No, because he don't want to be caught doing anything wrong.
God darn it. God darn it. Just start playing the guitar, Marty. Just start playing it. So anyways, I'm just going to say this. A stupid sailor sits there and watches the waves crash against the ship. A wise sailor watches the horizon for what's coming in. So if Wooly wants to just watch the waves hit our ship, that's on him. Meanwhile, there are those of us in the community and even on the council who do watch what's happening out in the ocean and seeing which waves are coming our way, because that's how you avoid getting hit by a rogue wave. And that's my euphemism for not being short-sighted. I don't even know if that got picked up, Marty. I mean, I was watching the audio thing kind of flicker. So anyways, yeah, local, national politics does have a place in local politics. We can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. The discussions have to be had on a local level because local government is the most powerful branch of government, if you believe it or not. Do you believe that, Marty? Do you not believe that local governments, you don't believe local government doesn't have a direct, local government does not have the most direct effect on you in your daily life? Marty, that's a question I'm asking. Marty, I'm asking you a question. Marty, do you want to answer the question? You're just going to play guitar. Okay. So we're turning into the Token podcast now?
The guitar.
Well, you're using it, Marty. We don't want a used guitar. I want a brand new one.
It was used.
Put your headset on. No one can hear you.
I'm so sorry.
My God. This is a black bar. Like, come on, put your headset on. My God, you're sitting there. Let's bar. This is
Okay.
I want
Okay.
to play it. You can get a used guitar, and then you bang it against the table.
This is a beautiful Alvarez.
That's a scuff mark now.
There's no scuff mark. There's a scuff mark on your head, bro. You see it right here?
It's coming. Oh. So what do you think, Marty? Do you not agree with me that local politics are the most direct form of politics that impact your daily life, or no?
What'd you say?
Because national politics happens at a distance, and then the wave comes in. Local politics happens right there and then. And you wanted to be on city council. This would be me and somebody else bitching about you. If you would have made it. So for the love of God, put your guitar down. Put it down. This is my life now. This is my life. This is what it's become. Are you done? Are you done? All right, so moving on.
The next subject.
You got anything left on yours? I see.
Oh, yeah.
I just see nothing.
Nothing
of substance.
Our great mayor said that he was going to fight blight in this city. So they went after the gentleman down here at Muffler Man and forced him to do a lot of stuff. And then he went over and beyond and did a whole lot of stuff. Because I told him, I said, if you make this place look really nice, you're going to get more business.
For sure.
And that happened. And it's continued to happen. But here's my issue. I guess you have to be a friend of Wooly to allow the blight to continue.
Marty, one of your pillows in the shot. I just
no
moved it for you.
issue. No issue. With no problem. Because Goddard Auto down there has engines out there and transmissions and this car leaking into the ground and that car leaking into the ground and all these cars all wrapped around and it looks like shit. Not for a better term. It looks like shit.
Give me $1. You owe me $1.
2 now. 3.
That's right.
Fucking shit.
4. Come on, make it 5.
Okay. Motherfucking shit.
There it is. I get a straight fiver.
And
I do.
I guess you have to be a friend to where they can just turn their head to the blight. And it doesn't matter. And I honestly don't get that. I honestly don't understand that. Because that's really what tears the city apart at the seams is when one person is forced to do something while the friend of the administration doesn't have to.
Bro, the guy never was in management. Like, he never was in a leadership position. When you go into a leadership position, the number one thing your HR is always going to tell you is the way you treat one person is the way you got to treat them all. You can't just treat one person differently and then treat everybody else, on a second tier. Everyone's got to be on the same level. And that's
apparently
like
apparently he never rose above.
maybe they donated to his political campaign, bro.
I'm
you
sure
can
they did.
look into it.
I'm
It's
sure
out
they
there.
did, just like Al's Asphalt. And,
I always say, it's just good indicators when you look at who's donating to political campaigns. Because first off, no. Secondly, why are you giving that money?
that's who gets the contracts in this city. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
All you got to do is look at, and I'll bring that out. We'll download that stuff because I'm going downtown anyhow.
Downtown. What are you going downtown for?
To talk with the folks down there about finishing up something that I didn't finish.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
while I'm there,
Yeah.
I'm going to get all that. I don't have to go there to get it. I can just get it right here on the internet.
You could.
And I'm going to show you people
Who's
who
you people?
donated to all these city council members, okay, and how much it was. So you have a clear understanding of who did they voted for on the very first contract they voted for. You'll see.
Bro, the towing. We kept saying it during the election. We showed the donations. Yeah. We go, bro, this is all their family members donating $1,000 each.
Yeah.
And I was like, at the time I told you guys, I go, it's not a bribe. It's not. No, there's nothing illegal about it. It's just an indicator of the way they're gonna make their decisions. Because when someone gives you money, no one just gives you money for free. There's no expectation of, here's my money. No, they're giving you money because they're expecting you to go a certain way with what they want.
When I was running for office,
that's why people vote.
And somebody gave me money, I made it quite clear.
Well, it was donated through it was completely legal. They did a completely legal thing as private citizens. They didn't do it through their company. It is private individuals gave money legally
to the same seven
to a campaign to legally
to the same 7 city council members
legally
who won because of all the money they were given to run their campaign.
Well, it's proven. The more money you have, the better your odds are of winning. I mean, that's very proven. That's 100% proven. You can outspend your opponent and win. Spending money, having commercials, doing all that will win you an election. That's why it sickens me. It sickens me that there's money in politics like this. It sickens me that the person who just shows their face on TV and smiles at you will win. Because most of the time, if they have that money to do that, they're probably not going to go in your direction. Because the people who aren't getting political donations from corporations or business owners, like the ones that would vote in the interest of the business owner, the money man.
That's why this is the way we take it back.
Get money out of politics.
We got this podcast going. And every week we get more and more people following and liking the podcast.
I don't get it.
And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And listen, in a few years there'll be another election and maybe we can help change things for the better.
I'll just make people aware.
Yeah, that's
there's
exactly
nothing
what
wrong
we're here
with you observing and keeping on top of your government. There is nothing wrong with you being critical. It just doesn't mean if you're critical of a representative, it doesn't mean you don't like them. It doesn't mean you hate them. It doesn't mean you have malice towards them. It means you're being critical. You're being a responsible citizen. And observance and oversight of them is your job. They work for you. You are, in essence, their manager, which kind of goes into our next segue,
if you're interested in a Taylor Uncovered sign, for your front yard, let me know. Contact me. I'll make sure you get one. You can come over at my house and grab one anytime you want.
Ain't nobody doing it.
You better start looking because I got about 5 or 6 put out today.
Oh yeah, well, ordinance,
you
I'm sure we'll pull them tomorrow. So
I hope and pray. I schooled ordinance, okay?
Oh my God!
In the court of law, I schooled them.
Did you?
So
Did you?
I'd like for them to come after me again, please, because they're not very smart people there. That's why they got those jobs.
Oh, that's rough, Marty. That's rough. That's not nice.
Oh, you want to stick up for them now? Go ahead.
I'm not sticking up for them. I'm just saying that's a little rough, bro.
Well, yeah, but sometimes the truth is rough.
I mean, the truth can sting, but bro, come on, that's a little rough. Anyways. But being on top of your representatives and knowing what they do is very important. It's instrumental in a functioning democracy. And I have great news, Marty.
Uh-oh.
I've been talking enough shit on Jamie Thompson's post for her to be like, you need to come spend a day with me and see what I do. So I have humbly accepted that offer. It's called, so what I'm going to do is I told her, I go out one of these days this summer, to which I got to somewhat coordinate, which will she actually respond? I don't know. But we'll find out. I want to do what's called a spot check. In my industry as a manager, what you do is you do a spot check on your guys to see the quality of their work. You come in a random day at a random time, and you follow them for the rest of the day to see what they do. So that way they're not able to prep for it. They're not able to just come up with random shit to do. You're seeing them in their action. So I'm going to coordinate with Mrs. Thompson to get a scheduled date, or not a date, but a time frame that is acceptable for me to come visit and spend the day with her to see what a representative does. And this all came about because I said representatives don't work hard. They're not it's compared to manual labor. When you put them in the realm with someone who is doing manual labor that makes this country go, they don't do shit compared to them. But they grandstand and they go, we work so hard for you. No, you don't. You go to lunches, you sit in on meetings, and you talk.
Can you ask
That's why
her,
politicians are fat.
Can you ask her, ask her for me
Yeah.
how we lost a lot of money from that would have benefited us?
Oh, they reallocated it now because they realized how dumb they were. And they want to do a Doge in Michigan, bro. They took away which we're replacing now, thank God. But they originally took away the funding because they said, "Wow, this is frivolous," and then communities started out, kicking and screaming about it. Like, bro, this is money that their constituents were told they were getting, and that the work was going to get done. And then all of a sudden, they just say, "Oh, it's frivolous," because it's an election year. These Republicans are shitting their pants. Their party is shitting their pants. And I'll tell you why I know their party's shitting their pants. Because they are so active on social media.
Well, then I wouldn't want to go around them
bro.
if they smelled that bad.
What's that?
I wouldn't want to go around them if they had shit in their pants.
Well, desperation stinks, bro. And they are desperate right now. They are desperate across the board. Republicans in every state are just pouncing away on their social media accounts. They are posting left and right. If you are going to for sure win your election, you are an incumbent. You've done a great job. You are not stressing about an election cycle. You're not out there fucking doing 4 or 5 videos a day about where you went and who you met. And she's posting this shit all over the Facebook, the Taylor Facebook groups, and I'm seeing it, and I'm like, and this is. I'll give her credit for this, and I said it too. She is such a good representative at flying under the radar that I had no idea she was my representative, which shocked the shit out of me. I thought it was just DeSanta, and I go, who the hell is Jamie Thompson? And I started looking into it, and I go, oh my God, she's my representative. And then I found out more about her, and I go, oh my God, she hasn't done crap. And then it came out that she has her criminal son. From what this article says, he's a criminal. Her criminal son was getting paid by her. Like, are you kidding me? From the campaign fund, she was paying her son a wage. Are you kidding me? You want to talk about laundering money, bro? That's in essence money laundering. You're like, my God, man, it's wild to me.
So ask her what she thinks of Taylor Tucky.
Well, obviously she must like it because she's our representative. Ugh.
Trashy, trashy.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry. It's just thinking about being represented by her and DeSanta. DeSanta makes me sick. Oh, I'm already hanging. I gotta breathe.
Oh, shit.
Jim DeSanta, bro. Have you ever seen that schmuck? He
he made sure.
Bro, he does these videos outside on like the cloudiest of days, and he's like pale as hell. It's like sickly white.
We should get him to come on the podcast.
I would love Jim DeSanta to come on. I would love Jamie Thompson to come on this podcast. Bro, you guys are so desperate for media attention. We're nothing, but hey, at least we're something. You can at least get a couple hundred viewers to say, oh shit, they're right. I can't wait for my day with Jamie. It's going to be nice. We're going to have a good time. I'll be polite.
So we got a school board member coming on our show pretty soon.
Who and when?
He's waiting on the count. I think we got the count now. And
what count? For what?
Justin Modarski will.
Waiting for what count? What count is he waiting
for? The school count to see how many kids.
Oh, okay. Talk about how many kids we got in our system. Mm-hmm. Bro, everyone wants these vouchers for private schools. I went to private school. You don't want your kids going to private school. You don't want them going to private.
I could tell you did.
Bro, they talk about, if we get our kids in the private school, it'll be smaller classrooms. Newsflash, idiot. When there's 10 kids in the class and 30 parents in a class of 60 decide to send their 30 kids to that class of 10, the class is now 40. So it's no longer individual teaching or schooling. My God, man. Because everyone and their mother will flood their kids out of public and send them into private just to realize that private schools will become overcrowded and won't be able to keep up with it. And then public schools will deteriorate, and then when they need to send their kids back to public school because, eventually the cost and burden of sending kids to private school is going to be way too much than we can afford. Or at least that we're told we can afford. We're told we can't afford a lot of shit. Are you just playing the guitar? Are you even listening?
Yeah, in public school, I've been listening.
Well,
I can multitask. Okay?
I swear to God, no, you cannot. No, you cannot, Marty. Marty,
you
are lucky. The pride meter is stuck at 2-star for 2 episodes. You have 1 episode left.
Where's my baseball bat?
You have 1 episode left before I can start moving the hand again. You're stuck at 2-star pride. 2 stars. 2 stars, Marty. I don't know how you do it, bro.
I feel the same way. I bet your girlfriend feels the same way.
Yeah, she probably does.
I don't know how you do it.
She calls me an idiot and a nerd all the time.
Uh-oh.
I'll be like, we just did this and this and this and this. This would probably result in this, nerd. And I'll be like, all right.
Was Charlie Johnson, did he ever serve in the military?
I don't know. I don't have my phone. I can't look that up for you. I have no idea. Why are you asking?
Because he keeps wearing those hats and pretending he was in the military.
Well, whoa. Time out.
I know a guy.
Time out. First off, until you can confirm what you can right here, your computer's right in front of you. You just Google it. I mean, literally, you just have to Google it. First off, until you know for a fact, bud, you don't say things like that. Because what if he did? Because honestly, I don't know. But what if he did? You're disparaging a vet.
Well, somebody who was a vet told me he did not.
Well, find out. Well, just don't go off of what someone tells you. Research it.
I'm going to.
Oh, my God. Especially if you're listening to us on here. Don't just go off of what we're saying. Research it. Do some homework. That's what homework was about, is to get you conditioned to research. So
you're going on a date with Jamie Thompson, you said?
I'm going to spend a day out with Jamie Thompson. I'll buy her lunch for allowing me to come spend a day with her. That's the least I can do.
That's pretty wild, man.
I mean, bro, it's not like she's not busy, but it's not hard work. By no stretch of the imagination. When you have a staff that stands behind you and does a lot of your work for you, the heavy lifting, to which I'll give her credit. I will give her credit. She got her bill passed, which did some good.
Well,
but
good.
really it was. But I'm not going to go into the finer details. She thanked her staff when Governor Whitmer signed the bill. She got the picture. She had
So
her staff.
she's like Wooly. She thinks herself.
No. She thanked her staff with Governor Whitmer. So I'll give her credit. She said, "Oh, hey, it wasn't just me. It was my staff." I'll give her credit on that. But by no means does that make her a great rep. By no means.
So going backwards here again, we're going to get that video and play it of Wooly saying that he's going to put a net up.
Oh my God, you're going back to the golf net.
I am.
I mean, I'll give you credit at this point. I see what you mean. I can't.
Well, they put a net.
Usually I
They
give
put
you
a net
shit
up
for this.
for the previous council member's mom's house. We should go over there and sit by the house and see how many balls go in her yard now.
Well, that would be nothing, Marty, because there's a net.
That's right.
Like, oh. Well,
just go over there. Just go over there and say hi. Nice net.
I mean, there are trees, and why don't they just
net.
staple some freaking netting to the trees and call it a day? Like, I don't understand what's going on.
I don't understand either.
Like, when we got to build these poles, just put some nets in the trees, bro.
There's
Give it a little bit of
One,
slack so it
two,
can move, and
three.
you'll be fine.
There's 6 houses that get the balls in their yard, right here, and mainly me because of the little driving range right there.
Are they big balls or small balls, Marty?
Well, they're all the same size.
Well,
See, I ruined that one for you. That's
was
more
getting
than I
ready.
can say about
I was getting ready.
most people.
Feel free to bash me with this at any time. It's free hits on Chris month.
I'm gonna get the real. So, you have any shout outs, by the way?
Shout outs to the new signs on Telegraph. Those look nice. The City on the Grow signs.
The what?
You haven't seen the City on the Grow signs?
City on the Grow. What are we growing here now?
Dude, that's always been our motto, Marty. City on the Grow.
Is that like a farming thing?
I mean, we do have a farming heritage. Someone asked on Facebook the other day, too. They go,
Right.
are chickens allowed in the city of Taylor? And I go, well, the mayor is currently pursuing a lawsuit against a resident for having them, so that might answer your question.
Well, we know some chicken shits that are allowed here in Taylor.
Bro, I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to call anybody out because, you do you. But there are other houses out there that have chickens, and ain't nobody saying nothing. And now they're going to go out tomorrow with their drone and be like, we got to find those chicken houses.
Yeah.
You said it. We got to get some practice in with the drone. Fly it out. Oh, God. Maybe they'll send out the robotic dog. Maybe the Tesla will work. It's not snowing anymore, so you guys can drive the Tesla again. Bro, I watched a couple videos of when it snowed, and there was guys with Teslas that were just getting stuck. The Cybertrucks were getting stuck in the snow. They couldn't get out.
I was at a car dealership type of deal thing
Yeah.
place today,
Yeah.
and they had all these huge bird houses there for like
Bird houses?
pigeons and stuff. You know those messenger pigeons?
Yeah.
They had those, and the guy was telling me, man, that those things go Canada, all these different countries. The messenger pigeons do.
Wait, we're still utilizing messenger pigeons?
Well, they were. It was the strangest thing.
Who was?
These guys at this car place where I bought a.
Are
truck
they
at.
checking out the stock of distributors? I can't distributors.
I think they could be
They're
doing,
like, hey, God, I got to see if this body shop out in fucking Canada
and then the
has a
weirdest thing that
fender
I
ain't got tight to the pigeon.
the weirdest thing that I
Go!
was reading last night
What?
was the places in Michigan that would be most vulnerable to attacks,
Oh God.
nuclear attacks.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're damn near ground zero. So what are you talking about?
Well, ground zero would probably be any nuclear facility.
Well, we have two. So take your pick.
You think it is too?
Well, yes, there is two. They recommissioned. What was it called? Fermi 1. Yeah, that's back in commission again.
Yeah, but I think there's a few other. I think there's some in the UP maybe.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I just know about the ones down here around us. There's two.
Right. Yeah. And we build a lot of things here in this state.
Yeah,
A lot of vehicles,
for sure. I mean, yes and no.
tanks.
Yeah, definitely do tanks.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I've seen it. I seen it. That was pretty cool, actually.
General Dynamics,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
I dated a girl. Her father was the, I think the COO.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like 20 years, 30 years.
I once
ago.
had to install their printer in their police station there.
Oh, at the General Dynamics.
Yeah, and there was 3 stations, and there's 3 dudes from 3 different branches of the military.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire time I'm in there, all 3 of them are just constantly talking shit to each other.
Right.
And I look at them and I go, "Is this an everyday thing?" And they go, "Every day, all day." So like, oh man.
But it was a weird thing, you know, of reasons they gave to why it would be a.
I don't know why you're talking about this. Like, what is why? What are you worried about?
Well, I'm not worried about anything, but I'm just saying that, you know, now that our fine president made these ultimatums that they gave Iran just certain days
Did you
until
did you hear what they're doing for briefings for him?
what's that?
Oh my god! So they're doing montages of explosions, and they're telling him the war's going great.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't, bro. I don't know, man. It's even Republicans aren't on board with this. You know, they're talking about boots on the ground now, and they're saying that the war is winding. He was talking the other day, and he goes, "The regime has been changed." He goes, "The people that are in power, that were in power yesterday, are not in power today, and we're just dealing with all new people. So I guess that would be constituted as regime change. So, you know, I would say mission successful. We've won this war." It's like, bro,
So
that is not regime
had
change.
They had a guy who was a general in the military now talking to the United States government and telling them how things are going to go.
Oh, bro, it is. We don't need a retired general. You just go read the history books, and many generals.
A retired general in Iran
Uh-huh.
that is now the head of the whatever there.
Bro, if people think it's going to be a cakewalk, they're fucking high. If people think America's just going to walk in there and we're just going to take that shit and it's just going to they're just going to crumble over, you are fucking high.
Well, now,
now you are high. That shit is going to be bloody. Bro, when I got buddies that served during Iraq. Do you know what they did in Iraq when they were doing the blitz to Baghdad? Do you know what they did to those soldiers? They made them drive through towns in open top. Wait, hang on.
First, it went from Kuwait to Iraq.
Well, no, we were in Afghanistan. I'm talking about. No, Marty.
See, I messed you all
I'm
up
talking
now.
about the second Iraq. Operation.
Desert Storm.
No, not Desert
Desert
Storm.
Shield.
Desert Shield. Yes, thank you. So, anyways, they sent these. My buddy was in it. He told me he was in an APC, an amphibious APC that they sent down this highway into this city that had 3 to 4 story tall buildings, and they were down on the ground in these open top amphibious APCs, and they were driving through the town, and the enemy was just shooting down at them, shooting missiles down at them, and an open top. They drove open top APC, amphibious APCs, through a city with an open top, which allowed the enemy to rain fire down on them and shoot missile or RPGs. Matter of fact, one RPG, he told me, hit inside their APC, but thank God it was a dud and didn't go off.
That was before they armored up everything.
Bro, they just sent them in because they were in a rush to do it. Like, they sent Humvees with no metal plating. They sent guys to a desert theater wearing woodland camo. They had the some guys had the desert BDUs because those were readily available, but they had to wear woodland camo Kevlar vests. What the fuck?
Given the proper equipment, we have the best military in the world.
That doesn't mean people aren't going to die.
No, but if we have the right equipment, a whole lot less people will die. But if we're going to go in to fight a war with unarmorized vehicles that it's probably a word, just don't say too much about it.
Soft shell.
If we're going to continue going in
Mm-hmm.
without the proper equipment, a lot more people die.
People die. Period, Marty. This isn't gonna be bloody. If we go in boots on the ground, it's going to be very bloody. It is going to cost many lives, no matter how good your technology is. It is going to cost many.
So
lives.
my question to that is it worth it
For what? What's the end? What? For what?
to
Regime
go
change?
in to go in boots on the ground?
No, it's not. No, God, no, no. Why are we even doing this in the first place? Even intelligence experts are saying Iran never posed
Wait a second.
any imminent threat within the
wait,
next week,
just wait
month,
1 second.
days.
Just wait 1 second. Last summer,
Yeah.
we bombed their nuclear thing, and it was told that stuff is under so much rubble.
Mm-hmm.
We destroyed it. It's gone. Period. Whatever.
Well, either two things
Hold
happened.
on
They
now.
bullshitted us
Hold
or
on
what?
now. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Now, as of a couple days ago, we still have to worry about it because they had shovels and they were digging it out or something. This is so much bullshit.
Well, that's what you get when you elect bullshitters into office.
It's just,
Like, bro, this is what you get. This is what you voted for. You voted for America first. They sat there and lied to your face. This is what people don't understand. The Republican Party and the Democratic Party can be gone tomorrow. They could cease to exist. And the American government would still chug along because it's made to exist without them. The Democratic Party is not a federal institution. They're a private corporation. The Republican Party is not a federal institution. They are a private corporation. They are private entities. They're private entities that have convinced you that if they don't exist, well, then America ceases to exist. Well, that's just not true. Fucking Whig Party went away. America still chugged on. No one's sitting here crying, being like, "Oh my God, without the Whig Party, how will America persevere? How will we carry on without the Whigs?" Like, my God, man, bro, people can get their heads out of their asses about politics, party politics, especially at that. We need more moderates in this country. These people who are so hard right and hard left, fuck yourselves. You're the reason why we're spiraling out. Because you can't find compromise. You have to find compromise in life. You can't just say, it's my way or the highway. You have to listen to the other person, as much as you don't want to listen to them. You got to listen to them. Figure out, where's that middle ground? Where are we going to meet? How are we going to figure this out? How are we going to make it? Because everyone's got to remember, one man's heaven is another man's hell.
well,
You got to beat in purgatory.
They're just trying to win.
Well, the politicians are willing to say where the fuck they need
Either
to say.
side just wants to win.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's party politics has gotten so toxic.
We're Americans. We win together, don't we?
When we work together, but they've hyper-focused these differences between Republicans and Democrats so much through the course of the last 40 years that we've come to a point where it's almost like at the point of no return. But luckily, there are people out there that do want us to go back to the point of return. They do want to undo whatever the fuck this is. This is Newt Gingrich and Lee Atwater shit. This is Newt Gingrich and Lee Atwater shit through and through. And Lee Atwater openly said he regretted ever creating this style of politics.
Okay.
That he ever had his hand in it.
Enough of that. Here's something.
Enough of that. Yes, sir.
Here's something that
Yeah.
anybody that runs a page on Facebook,
Yeah.
Taylor Page or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm inviting you to the show. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody who is on city council,
Bro, you will never.
I'm inviting you to the
You
show.
will never. Bro, I swear to God.
They don't have them balls, man. They don't
Nah,
have balls.
no, might see, and that's why
Like,
they're never going to
hey,
come on, Marty.
You said
That's why they'll
what
never
size
come
are
on.
they? They don't have none.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is why we don't get guests.
yeah.
And
I'm-
the ones
I'm
we
gonna-
did don't come back.
I got another guy that I'm going to invite on
Well, yeah.
who's making a lot of sense to me lately.
Who's this?
I'm not going to say just yet, but
Okay.
he's probably 10 years younger than you.
Okay.
Okay, and that's where we're going to point our focus on getting a lot of the young people involved.
Oh, kids. Oh, kids, I'm so sorry. You guys are walking into a room on fire.
Uh-oh.
And the boomers are telling you it's okay. Don't worry. Meanwhile, millennials, we're on fire. We're too busy burning to tell you that it's not okay.
There's 4 or 5 people who want to come on,
Okay.
and at some point in time they will be on.
You mentioned bringing Tim back on here. Bro, that hostage
wants to
video
come
he
on-
recorded the other day with his wife. Did you know? Did you know? It's like the camera's all in her face. He's like,
if he
did you
wants
not
to
know
come
we
on-
stopped a Muslim?
Here, let me see this, man. Let me see this. If he wants to come on,
Yeah.
I'm going to let him on.
Oh, you all right. Well, I thought you were going to really. I thought it was coming for the head.
Not me. I don't do that.
I got to work. This is the moneymaker.
I'm not going to stick away from that one. I will stay far away from that one.
Yeah, that was a layup. Come on, bro.
I'm not going to take it. Not going to do it. But yeah, Tim Long, come on.
You
can
come on here,
bring your
Tim. It's
wife
just going to
with
be
you.
an hour of us just
You can
yelling
bring your
at
wife
you.
with you.
Stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop already, bro.
All right.
Just stop. Just stop. Stop posting your shit. Stop.
Yep, Justin Medarsky, I'm calling you. You said you're coming. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. If the count is in, let's get it situated. Let's see for what reason are you putting these fields up? You know,
Wait, who's putting fields up? What?
the schools. They're going to bring a new
Oh, they're building the new sporting facility.
baseball field.
Bro,
and,
I don't understand this. Sports in schools used to be secondary shit. Like that was just that was a bonus to your school.
Well,
that
it's
you
a
had.
moneymaker for some of them.
Bro, that's stupid. Moneymaker should be our science, math, and art departments. That should be the moneymaker. Kids coming out of here so well educated, they're going out in life and destroying it.
Look at
and
what
then
they're
coming
doing.
back and saying thank you.
Look what they're doing in colleges now, man.
Oh, dude,
They're
Eastern, you
giving
pay.
millions of dollars to
Bro.
these guys to play sports.
If you go to Eastern, you are paying. Oh God, now it's got to be at least $2,500, not $3,500 extra a semester. No, I would say it's probably not that drastic, but it's got to be around maybe before $2,000 now for their football team.
For what?
For their football team, the shit football team. Eastern's got a shit football team.
For what?
To pay for the museum, to pay for the football field they built, to pay for the maintenance and upkeep of it. Bro, that is a very open topic with Eastern, is that their students are paying for the deficit their football team creates. And the board of Eastern will be like, well, we got to be they're with a D1, aren't they? They're Division 1.
No, who is?
Eastern's like Division 1.
Yeah, they're different.
And they'll go, people come to Eastern because we're a Division 1 school. No, the fuck they don't.
Well,
I don't know anybody that went to Eastern who went there because you had a great football team. Matter of fact,
Well-
we all talk shit about it.
Well, we had we had a quarterback from Eastern Michigan for the Lions.
Yeah, big fucking whoop. And he would have been from Central or Western or University of Michigan or State if Eastern didn't exist. But nonetheless, nobody is going to Eastern because they got a great football program. It's garbage. Straight up garbage. It's garbage. I don't know how they got into a Division I school. Probably just because Michigan and State need a scrimmage team. Like that's literally why Eastern's in there. But yeah, no. Sports in schools, yes, for sure. Kids need something to do after school. But to invest that amount of money while kids are going to school in a warehouse, I don't know, bro. Like if I was on school board, that'd be the last fucking thing we'd be doing. I'd be like, no. We're remodeling the school to give windows so that the kids can actually see that there's a world outside and that what is this? What are you doing?
Charlie Batch was a quarterback from Eastern Michigan, who was also a quarterback for the Detroit Lions.
All right. So, Charlie Batch. Mm-hmm. You know, I remember playing Charlie Batch in, what was that, Madden? Like, what was that, 2007, 2008, playing as Charlie Batch. Hey, man, the Lions back then on Madden, bro, they were a powerhouse team because on paper they were great. But in reality, they suck
It's
so
dumb.
much. Bro, the Lions and Madden used to be a Super Bowl team, bro. You'd play franchise mode, play it on pro. You would go to the Super Bowl just playing the roster.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How about?
Oh, yeah. Get back to it.
Come on, you talk.
Yeah, well, Family in Crisis is the GoFundMe for Malia, who is just got a acceptance for her third heart transplant. It was looking a little scary there for a minute, but hope and prayers came through, and the hospital down in Tennessee has said that she has passed tests that will do it, and now it's just getting over the hump of going through the surgery and then the recovery, and then her making her way back here. So we're doing this GoFundMe to help out with the living costs. They're basically, in essence, having to pay for 2 places to stay. But they are getting assistance from the hospital, but there's still a cost to it. The hospital is only going to pay so much. Medicaid is doing the most Medicaid can do, which Medicaid. So so they still need help. And there's been generous donations, and they're extremely grateful for that. We were gonna do a video with Danielle and Malia, so they could tell their story, but some things happened where she had to go to the hospital. They rushed her down to Tennessee, and were able to get her stable. And
It still might happen.
And we will once they I'm sure they'll come back up, and we'll arrange it, and we'll make a video so they can tell their story. So you're not hearing it from me, you're hearing it from them, and you can hear from Malia herself, and she can tell her story properly and the way that she wants. And but for right now, we're doing a GoFundMe to help support them. These are Taylor residents as well.
And on the 26th of
and on the 26th of April, we're doing a benefit show as well. We got how many? 5 bands now.
so far.
5 bands so far, and we're open to more. Like if you're in the Detroit area and you want to donate, just a couple of songs, play a couple songs for us, and bring some people in. We would be eternally grateful.
Or if you're a good comedian.
Or if you're a good comedian,
He tries, but
Oh no, there's no, God no. I would die, bro. I would be dead. So, anyways, but we're doing this. This is a GoFundMe from Aaliyah to help their family out with financial costs of this. This is obviously it's not cheap, and any little bit can help. And it's if you can't donate, sharing and telling people is just as good. What are you doing with that?
I am just looking. It's 107.
It is.
We've
Well,
been
hang on,
on
I'm not
for-
done yet. But
All right,
sharing
go
is just as good as donating as well, because you know what? If you can't give money, I understand it's tight. It's tough times, man. Gas is almost $5. I was reviewing my gas budget, and I was like, oh my God.
Come and help
go
out,
through it.
man. We can always use volunteers.
But yeah, and volunteers for the show. If you
Yeah.
want to volunteer some of your time, I'm gonna try to get shirts made for anyone that volunteers. It'll be look as cool as I can make it look. But we're gonna get T-shirts hopefully made that we can sell too. So if you want to get a T-shirt with the red ribbon on it for support, that'd be awesome. So we're trying to do the most we can with the least. And luckily for us, Marty and I, for some reason, have experience doing the most with the least. So.
Right.
You are just playing with buttons. Are we signing out?
We are.
All right.
Another wonderful night with Taylor Uncovered and Marty and Chris
Oh, I didn't get to
And-
do my impersonation of what I would do if an ICE officer pulled me over.
next week.
Oh. All right,
week.
next week. Next week.
We'll see you folks. Take care. Enjoy
Deuces.
your evening and
I'm going home to make a salad.
stop recording, stop streaming,
You're good?
and stop all. I think. Didn't work.
Dang, I got you.
Okay.